U.S. home price insights, guys. This is November 2024 from CoreLogic, our favorite nerd site. Yeah. I think Altos and CoreLogic are number one and number one. They're tied at the top. So here's what's happening, guys. Month over month, house prices were up. Year over year, house prices were up 3.4%. And the projection and the forecast is next year. Guess what?
Another 2.3.
Up again, another 2.3% on top of this year's 3.4%. Come on, haters. Where are you at? What's going on? Explain it to me, haters. What's happening?
And this is...
I'm not trying to egg people on, but like, honestly, what's going on? I thought house prices were supposed to fall last year, and then this year, and then next year too.
That, and every year.
Here's what's important. You got to listen to the right people, the people that can really give you the data. You know, that's who you... If you're not getting it for CoreLogic, you're not getting it for Altos Research, like, really don't go with all these other people that are just kind of putting information out there without proper data.
I was going to say, a lot of people, you'll get a whole bunch of like, personal opinions mixed with the data, mixed with their personal opinions. But these nerd sites, honestly, are just going to give it to you cold, raw.
Nerd sites.
And numbers don't lie. People do. So I would definitely agree with that.
But I like this right here. San Diego, we could expect another 4.7% increase.
Yep.
A lot of people did leave to Miami.
Yeah, Miami shot to the top as far as that.
I mean, even look at Chicago.
6.8.
Yeah, so on your screen right now, you see the map of the top 10 metros change. You see Miami coming in at the first position at 6.8%. Chicago right there, neck and neck at 6.7%. And then you get Vegas and San Diego. San Diego's been like in the top 2 or top 3. Yeah. And a lot of times second to like Phoenix or somewhere. But now that's changed, and that's slowed down. Interesting to me here is that we have Boston on the list. I don't know that we've seen Boston in a number 6 position in a long time, or this high up. Yeah. So that to me is a little bit of a blip on the radar. And I'm going to say one thing prior to this is only one state had a decline.
Yeah.
And so the national average of everything is still up for every state except for only one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I thought we would be done with this at this point. We've already gone through the Fed rate hikes. We've already gone through the highest mortgage rates of October 2023.
That makes sense.
No, so on one hand, like out of one side of my mouth, I'm like, yeah, of course it makes sense because prices can still go up if the cost goes down, the rate. But then also it's like, dang, still people, like that demand and that appetite is still there. I think that says something that we need to be cautiously aware of and optimistic about in 2025.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
So how long can San Diego stay in the top 10?
Longer.
Jesus. I'm not even proud to say that, to be honest.
But like San Francisco's not on here.
Yeah.
LA, Orange County isn't on here.
Come on, San Francisco.
No, but I'm just saying, like, no, come on. But I'm saying is like California is typically looked at as a whole, as a state of like, oh, everything's just expensive all the time, everywhere, right?
San Diego is beautiful. San Diego has a lot. It's just a beautiful city. I'm
not trying to crap on San Francisco.
No, I'm not.
There's already, hold on, here's the joke. There's already enough people crapping on San Francisco. There it is.
That was my favorite part of the show.
Jeez. But no,
I'm sorry,
I just say
San
Diego got the best weather in the world. Like, it's just so predictable. It's just a great town. I don't know.
I think the weather comment was the most predictable part of the weather. No, I think San Diego's going to stay here, guys. Yeah. Memo, you made such a great point for so many years. Look, if people who want to be in San Diego, you're landlocked to the left. We have the ocean. To the east, we have the mountains, and to the south, we have our good friends in Mexico.
Yep.
And I lovingly
they're building up too.
I lovingly call Chula Vista North TJ because I love it. And I don't know if TJ considers himself South Chula Vista or not.
I was going to say, what about the other way around?
We call it Chulawana.
No, but to your point, like how many more people are moving down there and they still run their business up here or come to work every day and they use that Century Pass to come into the...
That's what I was going to say. If you go really close to the borderline, like, right by the San Ysidro crossing over, you're going to see a lot of sky rises up and they're like very luxurious places where people that are self-employed here live over there, or self-employed over there, make a good living, but, want to work, like live over, same thing, like work over here.
Yeah, that's why the rents have gone up over there too. We have military people living over there.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Mm-hmm. They have to get, they have to allow to be over there.
You have a special pass.
Yeah, exactly.
So we actually, we own 2 properties down there and we were renting them for like literally under $1,000. And then now with the rent, we were able to, pretty much get it at $1,000. I was like, what? Like out here? Like, they're like, yeah, look around, like look at everybody around. And we were still like, no, that's too much. No, like, oh shit. Now we're kind of, so.
Things are changing. It's so much affordable there. I mean, when we go eat, I'm always want to take the tab. I go to like 4 friends or the family. Like, I got this. You know, it's like $120. I'm like,
$100 to feed 10 people.
We're here, it would have been like $400, 500.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
not happening.
So
we should do a food price change chart. That'd be interesting. Then
Very
you can
cool.
bring back your torta argument again. Be like, hey, my sandwich is getting more expensive every month.
And then the
guys.
dollar menu, perhaps.
All right. Well, so what I hear you saying, not saying, is like just expect the same from San Diego. It's going to outpace the nation. And it's going to outpace for all the reasons we know. It's the weather. It's the demand. It's the amount of affordability that people still have here.
Correct.
It's the military presence because of the VA thing. It's all those things.
we're
So,
the second largest, military town.
I think San Diego is one of those areas where you like everything that's here. There's not really much of a downside. The only thing is that it's really expensive. Like you go to other states, like I got a great house, but I'm out in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm over here, but the weather sucks. So it's like here you know what you're getting. The only thing is that you also know what you're paying.
And again,
and you get what you pay for.
yeah, and again, not that it's bragging rights or anything. Like I wish it was like 10 years ago where everything was affordable, and I still lived in this city. It was great, right?
Good for you though for buying 11 years ago now. That house you have now.
Oh yeah.
Good on you. That was 2013, right? Yeah. Good on you for buying then. You struck when the iron was hot, man, and look at it now.
I should have dropped out of middle school and bought those.
Yep.
Okay, here we go with the whole it was in middle school back in 2013.
Yeah.
It's not even my fault. I couldn't do anything about it.
This fool's over here like, I still had a bottle.